everyone, it's Margot Smith, Real Estate Margot with Keller Williams, here with Kyle, who is a prospective home buyer, and today we're going to go through some questions that are very common questions that prospective home buyers ask. So welcome, Kyle. Thanks for coming today.
Glad to be here.
And if you just want to start us off, what are some questions you have about buying a home?
One of my biggest questions that I have is, how do I know when I'm ready to buy?
Good question. There's going to be a couple of questions I'm going to ask you when you ask me that question, which is, one of them is, do you have a steady job? Usually when people are looking to buy a house, lenders are looking for the length of employment, at least 2 years in the same industry. So if you have that and you're looking at your current income, is it reliable for the foreseeable future? And if you also have money for a down payment, which we can talk about in just a minute.
Okay. Currently, I'm renting. I think a lot of buyers want to know, or future, potential buyers want to know, is it better to rent or is it better to buy? What are the pros and cons between the two?
Great question. The conversation would probably start with looking at the home purchase as a long-term investment. So when you're renting, obviously you're paying off somebody else's mortgage. And when you buy a house, you're investing in yourself. Now the market obviously fluctuates up and down, as we know, from the housing crisis and now today's market. But if you're looking at the home as a long-term investment, then there's calculators we can run that show you how much money you will spend renting and how much money you will spend buying and what the payoff will be in the end.
Okay, so you would say that in the long run, it's more like a long-term thing, that buying is probably the better way to go.
Absolutely.
You mentioned the market and how it's going up and down. How does one's credit score affect buying a house?
Good question. So when the market is very loose, the lenders have very creative ways to help you when your credit score is not ideal. And when I mean ideal, I'm talking like in the 640 to 650 range. So in a market like today where lending laws are fairly strict, if you don't have at least a 640 credit score or higher, it's going to be difficult for a lender to find a program that will suit your needs. Okay. That also changes with the market. Like I said, the more loose the market is, lenders can find creative ways to find money. But in today's market, really a 640 credit score or higher.
Okay. What would you advise your viewers about a down payment? Is this $10,000, $5,000? Is a down payment even needed when purchasing a home?
So a down payment is a percentage of the home, and it depends on what kind of a loan you're getting. For an example, a VA loan, which are people who have served in our military or are currently serving, the government pays for their down payment, so there is no down payment. If you're looking at an FHA or a conventional loan or other loan methods, it's typically between 3.5% and 20% of the purchase price of the home that you'll need to put down.
Okay. So my last question would be, a lot of people, they get into looking for houses and stuff. What are the benefits of having a realtor and not having a realtor to help you with that process?
Yeah, great question. Now, for sure on the buying side, you should always have a real estate agent, because you as the buyer don't pay me. The selling side actually pays the real estate's commission. So if you're looking to purchase a home, it is always 100% a great idea to find great representation, like somebody like myself, to take you through that process. If you're selling your home, it's a little bit of a different conversation, because we have seen things like for sale by owners. Of course, people can come with agent representation, but definitely buying a home, you should absolutely always use an agent.
Thanks for answering those questions.
Yeah,
I appreciate
no problem.
that.
Thank you so much for coming today. This is Margot with Real Estate Margot. Thanks, Kyle, for joining us. And if you have questions about your specific situation and if buying is right for you, please contact me so we can set up a consultation and see if the timing is right. Thanks for now. Stay safe out there, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.